Yeah, he gave up a couple jam shots that kind of led to the big inning. I didn't think he threw the ball that poorly. He gave up a couple hard hit balls, but a lot of times when you give up jam shots, they're outs, and tonight they weren't.
You look at Masahiro Tanaka early in this one, it seemed like he was throwing the ball pretty well and then really ran into some trouble, elevated the pitch count in the 5th and the 6th. What was the difference in those innings?
I just didn't think that his off-speed was sharp tonight. Didn't locate it as well as he's done recently, which led to some troubles.
What's the biggest challenge in the batter's box when you're facing a guy like Carrasco?
He's just got a lot of pitches to get you out, and if you get one pitch to hit, you can't miss it. He was extremely tough on us in the 2 starts. And, on top of that, he's got good velocity, too. So he mixes a combination of the good fastball and the split, and he's pretty tough.
Is Young okay? Is there anything wrong with
No.
What went into that decision to use Ellsbury?
Trying to win. I mean, every time I take someone out doesn't mean they're hurt. I mean, the assumptions are that they're always hurt. But, no, I'm trying to win. I'm trying to get him out of the game, Carrasco, to see if we can get to their bullpen.
Andrew.
Steven comes up in the 8th inning. It basically looked there. How much confidence do you have in him at that point?
A lot. I mean, he hit the ball really good. I think it's a good matchup for Steven. He just, if he hits it more in the gap, it probably clears the bases. If he pulls it, it's probably a home run. He hit it hard. I don't think you can hit it any harder. It was just they ran it down.
Mark.
Well, given all the success you guys have had this year, is there any explanation when the last place team just seems to have your number? They've taken 4 or 5 from you now?
They pitched extremely well. We had one game that we gave back to them. They've given us trouble. The one thing about baseball is, as I've said, it doesn't always make sense. But they pitched extremely well against us, and we haven't scored a lot of runs.
Eric.
What did you see on the Ryan error?
He just didn't make the transfer. It's a play he's probably going to make 99 out of 100 times, but it happened to be that one tonight.
Andrew.
In the 9th, Steven looked like he got clipped a little bit. I know you had no replacements, obviously, and he stayed in, but anything? Is he okay?
Yeah, he didn't complain of anything.
Kevin.
Joe, you make a little run there, and then you give it right back with Wilson. What's his deal? What's going on there?
Well, he gave up a couple jam shots that cost him. As I said earlier, a lot of times those are outs. He gave up a couple of hard hit balls, but the first one, and then Brantley he made a good pitch on, and Brantley's a good hitter, and it's unfortunate because he's been great and he'll bounce back.
Mark.
I know you guys are in games. Did you get any update on Pineda? Any report from him?
He threw well. He threw, from what I understand, 63 pitches and another 10 in the bullpen. So we'll talk about it. We haven't made any decisions, but he threw the ball well.